Welcome to this practice that's going to benefit your whole body, but particularly tune up those hips and low back areas so that you can move well today. We're going to start by some breath work to oxygenate our body, move into our spine so that the rest of us can move well, do some shoulder work, some hips, and some ankles. I have 2 suggestions for tools to help. Because I'm going to show modifications for people with bone density issues, I have a stuffed pillow. You can also use this pillow to place feet on the floor. Otherwise, I would suggest a couple of thick books or some yoga blocks. Let's go ahead and get ready for our practice, shall we? Sitting comfortably in your seat, your back is not against the chair back. Lengthen your spine. Breathe in, raise those arms up to shoulder height. Exhale, sweep them down and back. Inhale, bring those arms up in front. Exhale, sweep them down and back. Inhale, last time here. Exhale, sweep them down and back. Moving more within your spine. I'll show conservative moves for those with bone density issues. Otherwise, you can go deeper in a twist to the right. So lengthen, reach outside your right hip, gentle rotation or further. 3 breaths here. Out through your mouth, keep lifting through your spine. Again, exhaling through your mouth. Inhale. On your exhale, bring your body back to center. And breathe. We're going to go to the left now. So breathe in. Reach to the left side in a gentle or deeper twist. 3 breaths here. This is like looking out your car window as either a driver or a passenger. Last breath in. And exhale, lengthen through your spine. And grab that pillow I suggested. I'm going to place my hands holding on to the outside borders of my pillow. Those of you without bone density issues, you do not need a pillow. You are going to slide your hands down your shins, reaching your lowest point on that lower leg. For those who need restrictions, let's take a breath in and exhale. Drop your elbows to your pillow. Lengthen through your spine. Keep that head reaching towards that front wall. Nice long spine. And notice you're still feeling the backside of your legs lengthen. We're here for 3, 2, and 1. Come back upright. And now we are done with our pillow. We are going to do something called a half rotating camel. I am going to turn completely around so you have an example to follow. But from the front, this is what it looks like. One arm is going to reach across the center line of your body, down and reaching to the opposite hip, gently bringing that one shoulder back. Now that you've seen what it looks like, let me completely turn around and we'll do this together. So starting with my right hand, I reach it up across in front, sweep it down, and back towards my left hip. Breathe here. 3, notice a gentle twist in that low back. 1, opening up that upper chest. This hand goes to the thigh. Left arm reaches up across my body, around, down, and towards the opposite hip. This shoulder is rotating gently towards the back, opening up that upper chest, rotating that spine gently. 2 breaths. Last breath in. And exhale, bring it back to center. Last time on this side, reach across your body, sweep it around like a halo, across and back, right by that hip. This shoulder is pointing towards my screen. Gentle twist. 3, opening up that chest. 2, notice the sensations in those areas. 1, and bring the right hand back to your thigh. Left hand starts across the body, sweeps around towards the opposite hip. This shoulder is trying to reach toward my screen, opening up that chest in front, gently rotating your spine. 3 breaths. 2. And 1. Release your hand. Come back to center. Would you take 2 breaths as I turn around? There we are again. Let's go into some balance work for our core. So sitting back in our seat, we are going to extend our right leg forward. And our core is going to be working as we lift our right leg across the midline of our body, drawing circles. 2 more around. And down. Let's do the opposite leg, left heel forward. And sweep across in circles. Keeping that belly button in close to your backbone. Bring that foot down. And bring your hands back to your knees. Lengthen through the top of your head, dropping your shoulders. And breathe here. Getting ready to move again into our hips and low back even more. Exhale and rotate your right knee towards the wall. This is the starting position, or you can extend your leg further behind your body. Arms are reaching to the side walls. Your head is reaching towards the sky, almost lifting you off the chair a little bit. Breathe here. And now bring your front hand to your knee if you need to be careful with movement, or into your hip crease if you do not need to be careful. For an extended side angle, full pose for chair, or conservative for chair. 3, 2, 1. Let's sweep this elevated arm back. It's either sliding down the back of your leg or perched right by your hip. The front arm reaches up for a reverse warrior, limited movement, or deeper movement. Which one's right for you? Breathing here, notice the side body open. 3, 2, 1. Bring that right hand to your knee and left hand joins. For our humble warrior, this is the conservative move. You are hinging forward from your hips straight back, stopping at the point that feels right for you. Otherwise, if you do not need to restrict your movement, you are going deeper into that bend. Lengthen through your spine. Notice what you're feeling around your rear hip. 3, 2, 1. Press up. And begin to twist your body to center. Since those feet are wider, let's turn our toes out. Take an opportunity to open the hips both inside and outside even more in a goddess pose. Elbows pointing behind your head, lift the heels. Lower, lift the heels. Lower, lift the heels. And lower. Lower your arms and turn your left knee towards the wall. Beginning or more advanced position. Find that comfortable seat and extend out through your fingers. And now find that length in your spine. And let's go into reverse warrior. So one arm is up, straight up or arching back. Conservative move or advanced. Which one is right for you? And notice your left side body open. Let's bring this left arm. Allow your hand to reach your knee. Right arm is pointing overhead for a restricted extended side angle or classic chair extended side angle. We are not all the same. I like to give us options. Bring that right arm down and look at your left wall. For those who need to limit motion, keep both hands on your knees, bending the elbows to go into humble warrior. Those who do not need that restriction, hands are at heart center, bending further down for humble warrior. Whichever position you are in, lengthen your spine. It actively engages your core. 3, 2, 1, and bring your body back upright. Come back to center. And if you need, pause your video as you are getting your books or pillow or yoga blocks. This is a beautiful way of further opening the tissues both on the inside and outside of your hips, giving you greater mobility. So placing your feet side lying or directly touching each other, we're going to do butterflies. So I'm going to put my feet soles together, knees are open. You can hold on to the side of your chair or hold on to your knees. We are going to breathe in and lift our knees. Exhale, open. Inhale, lift. Exhale, open. You have 2 more. Really notice what you're feeling, particularly on the outside of your hips. Exhale, open. Inhale, lift. Exhale, open. Let's lower your feet. Back on the floor, I am going to move my yoga blocks to the side, scooting back in my chair more. Feet are back in that hip width position. And we are going to do some torso circles to really make sure that we have enabled that back and pelvis to serve you well today. So if you need to restrict how big your circle is, do so. Otherwise, some of you may be seeing how far in each arc you can move your spine. Once more round. At the back, would you stop? And now let's go the opposite way. And again. Last time around. Stopping in the back. Let's drop our chin towards our chest. Breathing here. And now on your exhale, would you sweep your chin towards the right wall? Inhale, bring your chin back to center. Exhale, sweep to the left. Inhale, bring it center. Exhale, sweep right. Inhale. Exhale, sweep left. Bring your chin back to your chest. Lift your head. And let's bring our hands to our shoulders. Our arms do so much for us each day. We are tracing circles with those elbows. Back, around and forward. Twice more. And stop. Let's extend your right arm up next to your head. Bend at the elbow and grasp your right wrist with your left hand and just gently tug a little bit. And you'll feel that right side body lengthen. 2 breaths. Gently release, lower both arms, shoulder roll, left arm up overhead, grasp your left wrist with your right hand, very gentle tug, feel that left side body lengthen. And release. Bring your hands back to your knees. Sit back comfortably in your chair. We're going to take a moment to just notice what's happened since we started your practice. So, bringing your attention to your neck. Notice if it's feeling any warmth. Perhaps moving your head ever so slightly. Notice how well it's moving. Moving your attention into your spine. Noticing if there's any tightness there. Acknowledging the fact that we gave attention to your back. And now moving down into your hips. breathe and notice how they feel compared to when we started. On your next inhale, open your eyes. Opposite hand to opposite shoulder, pat yourself on the shoulder because only you can do this for you. When we move well, we do live better that day. I appreciate you being here today with me. I hope you enjoyed this practice. Namaste.